beginning. We've driven for like how many hours? 6 hours or something. And we are ready to start the Heysen Trail. Here is the shelter. And then, dun, 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 we are coming back to collect the car, so I will be taking photos. The Heysen Trail!
So you
We made
that,
it!
Cool.
Momentous. Oh, this is terrifying. It's really dark on the other side, I can't see anything. So guys, welcome. Now that it's actually, you can see stuff. So that's where we came in last night. We're like 500 meters down the trail where the water tank is. So this is pretty cool. There's like a bench and a water tank, which actually has water. So they say the one near the road probably won't have water because it's accessible to people car camping. It was right. So this is the trail this morning. We've been walking up a creek bed for like 100 meters. We've only just left. And it's a little bit too much like beach walking for my liking, but it's not too bad actually, to be honest. And we have successfully done pretty well at following the markers. Guys, are we supposed to go up there?
Yeah, we are.
Following the markers, sort of. And we've managed to spot them. They've got these like yellow tags hanging from the trees too, which look fairly new. I don't know if they are, but they're very easy to follow. I know you probably can't see it. There's one way off on that tree. Anyway, I'll catch you again later. So guys, just thought I would catch you up on those yellow markers. Apparently they were for an event, so they're only going to be here till mid-May. So, but there hasn't been much more of them, and the trail markers are hard to find. There's only one time we've had to get out the map so far, so that's really good. I'll just catch up on like the deal with the national park and like fees and all that, because it was a little bit confusing for me. I actually ended up ringing them and asking them what I was supposed to pay for. So, sorry guys, slight uphill. So, the campsite has like a $15 fee or whatever, and you can have up to 8 people, and it's all the same price. But then it will say like, do you need to pay for an entry permit or whatever to the park? And I was like, well, no, because I'm walking. And I was like really confused because it like wouldn't let me. You could select no, but then you still had to put in your vehicle registration, which was a bit weird. So I like, hopefully this is right, read on Friends of the Hyson, someone commented that you just put the word hiker in the vehicle registration box. So that's what I did. But then, sorry. But then because it's like, I was doing section hike on to leave one of our cars parked at the other end, so which is inside the park. And then I was like, okay, well I'll just pay for the park fee because that's a day earlier than when we're entering the park to camp anyway. So then they went to like this day pass thing, and I was like, I'm going to be there for like 2 nights. So I ended up ringing them, and I spoke to someone who was very lovely. And she said it's an entry fee, so you pay it when you enter, and that lasts for as long as you're there. So I just paid it for the night I was driving in, and then hopefully that's supposed to cover me until I leave on Sunday night. So that's the deal with the national park, which we're not there yet, but anyway, thought I'd fill you in. Hey guys, you cannot really see, hang on, let me see if I can zoom in here, but there is some real life goats. Oh, that's not gonna work. You can't see them. I promise you, they're goats. Those moving black dots are goats. Guys, make the goat sound. Quick. I'm not gonna fall. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I have hiking poles. I don't.
So, have fun going up this part though.
Alright, Bigfoot on YouTube showed me what to do.
I had more fun scrabbling up, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, this is really hard. Alright.
That's why you wanted me to be the guinea pig though, right?
Yeah. Maybe I should have just ditched the poles. I don't know if that was very technical, but
Yeah, she's alive! Let's see if the other two. Hannah's just sprinting up.
I made it.
Just like lean forward and use the weight of the pack to help you go up. Okay, we're all alive.
Alright guys, panorama time. It is so cool. It's actually very scenic. Welcome to the Flinders Ranges.
Rotating behind you.
Okay, so the giggles are because I have someone getting food out my bag behind me and we're spinning around together. Woohoo! But just check that out. Also, I'm very glad we're not on top of it. Just as a secondary thought. Right. So we stopped for lunch and I realised I didn't really say what we were doing today. So we are hiking to Aruna campsite in Ikara Flinders Ranges National Park, which is only like 20 k's. I don't know, there wasn't really much options, so that's just what we did. And then, so yeah, we're over halfway there already and it's only like 12:30 and we've been here for like half an hour at least. I ate some lunch, which I was like so hungry. I just like got here and I was like, food now. And yeah, we're just chilling, having a break.
Really, you need Siri going, you have arrived at your destination.
So this is our setup. 2 tarps and 2 tents mostly. We're just drying out some stuff from last night. But it is so good to actually have arrived in the light for once. And we're just like chilling. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. It's my style of hiking. Actually, it wasn't too bad today. Like there was lots of uphills and downhills, but they weren't like super long. They were just... Or steep. They were just a little bit up. I mean, a little bit down into a creek bed and then up out of the creek bed. That was pretty good. Well, I think we did 20 Ks. I don't know. I'll have to put it on the screen because I didn't really look at the maps properly. I don't really know what we're doing. That's what happens when I organise the hike. All good. All right, well, we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, world. I'm the last one ready and I'm holding everyone up. So quickly, the plans for today is to walk back to the car. Woohoo. It's like 20 Ks or something like yesterday, but hoping to get there earlier. So, gotta go. All right, guys, you have no idea the climbs we've had to do this morning. So we climbed straight down by those like mountains in the distance is a gully. Down, lower than you can see. And that's where we camped. And we've been walking for like, what, 10 minutes? And we've had 2 massive climbs, one straight out of the gully. Then this is our next mountain, so we're halfway up the hill. You cannot see on camera how steep this is. You just like have no idea. That is flat level. And then it goes up, all the way up there. Ah. But we will do it. This is much more what I expected the Hyson to be. We made it to the top of, I don't even know what this is. Sorry if it's really windy. But we are at an official viewpoint, the first official viewpoint of the Hyson, I think. See, as it's called H1. Oh. Sorry, I'm so puffed. That was like, probably like what, 2 to 3 Ks of straight up. Man, that was tough. Here they come down the mountain. Just a quick update on the trekking poles, hiking poles, whatever you want to call them, that they do help on the downhill. That didn't feel like I was going to fall over at all. And I just flew down there and look, I beat everyone by like a good 20 seconds. But yeah, so that's one good thing about them, I guess. I don't know, they're growing on me. So this is where we had lunch. It's Tresgona?
Tresgona, something like that.
Something or other. I don't know, it's a campsite, it looks pretty nice. Be nice car camping here. Except like there's not much water because I think it's accessible by car. So, hi. But look at the facilities, okay? Just take a minute here. It had a picnic table. Like, you can't get better than that. So we've just had a nice relaxing lunch. There's a toilet. Things are good.
We're around 10 kilometres left.
Yeah, we have 10 kilometres left to go today in somewhat of a road direction, I think.
Yeah, well, you should check the GPS.
I think, yeah, I better check the map. And then we can get going and we'll be ready. Right, coming up in a minute, you will be able to see my car. Oh my goodness. So excited. I'm not gonna lie, haven't filmed much today. Oh, sorry guys. It has been tough. Lots of hills. Ups and downs. Oh man, I am ready. We're gonna stop on the way home for a pub chicken snitty. Can't go wrong. Oh, we're getting there. All right, we are at the car. Yay, I'm so relieved. We are trying to fit 4 packs in my tiny little car. But anyway, you can always put them in the back seat. Anyway, so this is where we finished. Yanyanna Hut. There's just the car park. The hut is down there. Oh, Yanyanna. Okay, all weekend I've been calling this, actually longer than all weekend, I've been calling this Yanyanna Hut. Thought it had another A in it. I was wrong.
We couldn't find it on Google Maps.
Anyway, woohoo! I made it. So we just walked 25 kilometers today, which is so exciting, which is a total of 43 kilometers this weekend. So guys, if you like this video, please consider subscribing. And as always guys, keep on liking hiking.